Hello again. I want to say thank you for my cousin who recommended this location in London, Ohio. So hopefully we find some good stuff out here. Bye.
With all this construction around here, this could very well be one of the last times, that this old farmhouse and all these old buildings are seen or drawn or taken pictures of or anything. So we're really looking at a nice time capsule here. And I was very honored to do the photos and sketch reference for it, and can't wait to do final drawings for it as well. This is why we artists do what we do. Hi, Z's.
You feel forced. Hey guys.
It feels. Hey guys. Hey guys. Maybe you should do it.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Traveling Artist series featuring me, Mel, and James the artist.
Yay.
Yeah. Got our cups today.
Okay, here you go. Plank.
Yeah.
Alright, Jeffus is all set.
Yes.
We're all ready to get lost.
Yep. Totally. If anybody can refer us to an area that they have seen potential for this channel, please let us know in the comments. They would test the truck. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Let's not hit potholes 140 miles an hour. Huh? That made everything bounce in here. It was a barrier between one road and another, so like an apron in front of the top. That's a bump.
So last week's episode we filmed, it was what was it, like a He's still behind a U-Haul. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Look what's passing us, everybody! That semi he wanted to get in front of. Sucker! Gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Gotcha. 4K, whatever the K symbol is in sign language.
Hey, good show what I'm about to pass right now.
Yeah, but this lane ends soon, boo-boo. I hope we can get off this exit. I don't know. I think we can.
Think?
I don't think very much. But when I do, it's positive.
Yeah, it's not very promising so far.
Sometimes we gotta go out a little out of our way to find something. That's a dead goose. Aww. I don't know.
His goose was cooked.
Stay on this road, okay?
That's where I'm staying.
Okay. Turning that off now.
Da, da, da.
Right?
Now we got us some country roads.
Yes, we do.
By golly, we gonna find something. Wow, all that back there.
Yeah. So you can pull in right there. Yeah. I don't see anything on that one. Do you want to do these barns over here? Or... Feel much more comfortable doing that one there than the house. Oh, here we go again. Think we found another one. So amazing. Yeah. So let's go.
Got yet another great location here. We do have construction all around us, so you're going to hear that in the background, but when you see all the potential that we have here, you're going to understand why we had to stop. So we're going to take our usual reference and get to sketching. Got Okay, so as mentioned before, there's lots of nice little gems at this location. We got a farmhouse over here. We even got a silo here. We even got one over here without a roof, which we'll get to that here in a little bit. But we're going to start with this one right here. This one's grabbing my attention the most. So I might do a couple angles of this one. And I'm thinking probably right here. Okay, construction all around, so we really only can stay on one area here on one side, but there's plenty to look at. And again, we're going to start face on here. As you can see, there's just a beautiful shot here of the inside of this old barn. And I love the tunnel vision that it has there. As mentioned before, it presents the 3D effect, which I'm always looking for with these buildings. It just gives your eye a lot to look at. And this tunnel going back is going to be enough for the piece, so you don't have to worry about a lot of surroundings with this, which is nice. Just kind of lay things out kind of where you want it all to go. We got a nice roof up top, and of course the roof is falling apart and ripped up and all kinds of things, so you got plenty of details that you can add into this thing. Okay, got our little window up above here. Down through the tunnel, like you can see, open doors. There's spaces in between the wood. There's little windows on top of the doors. You can get all that in there in your final details. And you can see in the back where it's kind of bowing from where it kind of wants to fall in. So you can get a lot of that too. That really adds to the old barn feel. Put in the foliage back there and the tree and all that kind of stuff. Okay. We do have a top part of this barn. If you're just focusing in on the tunnel, you don't need to include the top part. You can just kind of hint that it's there. You can also not include it and focus in on clouds in the back too. We got some excellent clouds today that we can kind of input into the back here, import into the back. And let's kind of add those in here real quick. Just a little bit of shading. For a piece like this, again, the background part's going to be limited because your tunnel is what's going to be your main character here. But you can include some of the tree line in the back if you want to include that. There is a bunch of tall grass and weeds and other stuff here in front. Come in here and start focusing in on some details. As this tunnel goes back into space, you come out here and kind of focus in on your roof on top, because I really like the individual woods coming down here. I would highlight that as well. I think that rounds off this tunnel nicely, and it brings the audience's eye down into it. So I would absolutely include those. We're just going to roughly mark them in. Okay. The more you work on your contrast in here, the more things are going to pop. So if I have it really dark right around in here, this back part's going to glow. These front parts here are going to glow. And then the actual front part of the barn itself will also get brought to the front. Even if you do like little shading details up here, the darker you make this in there, the more that's going to pop. It's a very, very, very interesting view going right on back, and as you can see, that's really starting to pop off. All right, so my notations are going to be tunnel, okay, and then roof. I'll just put roof details, and that's really going to bring your eye in and then push your eye towards the back and come right back up, and you can enjoy all the details of the barn. All right, on to the next one.
Mad that it's not in the shade again.
Yeah, we've been trying to find shade for the last 2 weeks and we can't, but at least the sun is
Yeah, it's
cooperating today.
Yes, Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Matt.
All right, so for the next sketch, we're going to focus on the barn over here with no roof. We're going to do this one from a distance anyway, because I like the size of the barn from where I'm at in conjunction with the clouds and the tree line and everything up front. It's right over here. This way you can kind of emphasize the smallness of it as it's coming back. Okay. And then going back into space a little bit. And we're going to cover a lot of that with the weeds and stuff on top. Or excuse me, on the bottom down here. Okay, and then we have the wood itself. Here for some nice details. And what's nice about this too is you can see where you got some of the grass and weeds and stuff growing on the outside, but you also have what may be moss, maybe even a tree over there that's kind of growing in it. You got some possibilities that you can toss into this open roof if you want for some really nice details. Depends on how much you want to do it, but you can also stay simple with it and just show that it's a collapsed roof. All right, we got a little indication of an opening here where there could have been a door. Okay, a little bit more of the wood indications. And this is an example of contrast may not be your friend, because you do have an opening there on that door, but you have a collapsed roof. So you have plenty of light coming in. It's not dark. So you have to keep that in mind. You don't want to just come in and start going dark here to try and show that that's an opening, because you're going to lose the whole idea here with the light coming in a collapsed roof. Then we got our tree line. It just kind of comes down. Nothing exciting. We just know that there's trees here. Okay. And earth and stuff all the way in the back. Showed us like little hints here and there. Then we show some of that wood coming down. I love that white mixed in there too. Makes it look very rusty. Yeah, a little bit of that. I got some more of this grass stuff here. So, okay. My notations are going to be the clouds and then the roofless barn. All right. Move on to the next one. All right, so for our last piece here, we're going to focus in on some more perspective. I really love this barn. I love all the shapes and stuff of it, and so we're going to focus in on that. And so you can do some quick measuring if you want. I know that this is the top part up here, right? And then we got, actually I'll bring that over just a little bit. Okay. We got this here. And I think what I'm going to do for this is kind of cut this off down towards the bottom and just focus in on the top. And again, we'll get some of the cloud work in there. And I think that's going to make for a really nice piece. Section here. That coming down. And you can show pieces of the roof. And the top part here. Got a little bit of our tunnel going now. And you can do that back into space. And you can show some detail of the wood on that. Now, this is kind of the same situation as over on the last barn. We got openings in the roof. Okay, everything going towards the back. And show some details here in the roof. And darken this up a little bit if you want. You can get away with contrast over here, which will help you, especially with guiding the eye through, you know, with the different colors and the rust and stuff showing through. This one could be color or black and white. You might be able to get away with black and white on this one if you wanted to. The previous one, I would say color for sure. Just Start showing some details of the wood itself, the broken wood, and of course we got our clouds in the back. Okay, so we start showing some nice cloud work in the back. You can show it kind of popping up almost any angle with these clouds, and that'll kind of help with the perspective as well. So I would certainly suggest that. You can get some good contrast around the edges of the tunnel, coming all the way around, especially at the top, but then fade it as it comes down because there's a lot of light. And then you can bring the contrast back in as you go back down again. That'll still help your eye go through the tunnel. So that is all good there. You do that rooftop, and again, focus in on the rooftop and the clouds, and you got yourself a really nice piece. So my notations are clouds and rooftop. Okay, and that's the end of the sketches. Another successful mission. We got some great sketches in, photos and videos as always. There's all kinds of other potentials here around this area. Just didn't explore everything, but that's what we got photos and videos for. The sun eventually cooperated with us. It didn't come out, didn't scorch us. So we got very lucky on the shade thing today. And we'll see you on the next one.
All right. And don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe. Bye. I'm trying, boo.
What we call a hot mess.
I know. I'm trying, okay? This is so hard to do, okay? There, it's locked.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because, I mean, you just knocked down the phone.
Okay. All fun and games, please. It was not secure.
That was not secure.
That's your fault, you know. It's
How's
gotta
that
be.
my
I don't know. You're the tech guy. Is that better?
As long as it holds.
Well, let's not hit potholes going 40 miles an hour. Huh? Let's bounce.
I don't know if that's...
I think it should stay